All right, welcome back to The Explainer. Today, we are diving into one of the absolute most radiant and powerful cards in the entire tarot deck, the Sun, card number 19.
I mean, right away, you can just feel the energy coming off this card, can't you? It's pretty much universally seen as the tarot's brightest promise, a symbol of pure, unadulterated joy, success, and enlightenment.
So, what is it about this card? What makes it such a beacon of pure positivity and clarity? What are all the layers of meaning packed into this one brilliant image? Well, that's what we're here to do. Let's dive in. Okay, so first things first. Remember, the Major Arcana cards, and the Sun is a big one, they aren't just pretty pictures. They represent these huge, universal archetypes, right? These deep patterns of human experience. And the Sun? Man, it symbolizes that perfect aha moment, that feeling of pure, enlightened understanding.
So at its core, this card is all about illumination. It's like its whole job is to shine a bright light into all the hidden, shadowy places. It just dispels all those clouds of confusion and fear, and what's left behind is just the absolute truth.
Okay, so that's the big picture, the universal archetype. But what does it actually mean when it pops up in one of your readings? Let's get into its core meanings, success and vitality.
You can really break down its energy into 4 key pillars. First, there's becoming enlightened. That moment you finally get to the heart of a matter. Then you've got experiencing greatness. This is your personal moment of glory, your time to shine. It's also about feeling vitality, just a radiant burst of energy and health. And finally, there's having assurance, which is just this deep, unshakable confidence in yourself.
And of course, like with any card, which way it faces matters. When the Sun is upright, that brilliant, successful energy is just flowing freely. You feel it completely. But when it's reversed, that same potential is still there. It's just kind of muted, The vitality is reduced. Maybe it shows up as a lack of enthusiasm or that frustrating feeling that something's holding you back.
Now, the card's power isn't just symbolic, it's actually deeply rooted in some much older esoteric systems. So let's take a look at its elemental and astrological connections, what you could call the fire of the cosmos.
So let's break down the key data points here. The Sun is card number 19. Its element? Fire. We're talking about the force of creativity, action, passion, all that good stuff. And no surprise here, its astrological body is the Sun itself, the center of our solar system, the source of all light and life. This quote from one of our sources really just nails the card's personality. It says, "The Sun is definitely not a meek and retiring card." And that is so true. This card is bold, it's expansive, and it absolutely demands to be seen.
All right, now for the really fun part. To truly grasp the depth of this card, we have to decode its incredible symbolism. So let's zoom in and take a journey through the art itself.
Just take another look at this card. Seriously, every single element you see here is working together to tell this powerful story of liberation and just pure, simple joy.
Okay, let's start at the top. That massive, personified sun, this isn't just a star in the sky. It represents consciousness in the spirit. It's the source of direct light, direct truth. Think of it as the complete opposite of the moon card, which only gives us that reflected, indirect light. And then we have the central figure, the naked child, which is so important. Its nudity represents having absolutely nothing to hide. We're talking total transparency and innocence. But this isn't a naive, childish innocence. It's an innocence that's born from wisdom. It really captures that pure joy of facing a brand new day. Now check out the white horse. This represents our primal animal nature. But notice, it's not wild or untamed. It's in perfect harmony, being gently guided by the child's enlightened mind. It's all about that balance.
And finally, see that walled garden in the background? This is a really cool symbol. It signifies a boundary that's being left behind. It's all about that transit from a sheltered, enclosed life out into the wide, open, manifest world, totally ready to shine.
Okay, so we've broken down all that symbolism, but what does it mean for us, for you? Let's talk about how to really embrace the sun's powerful energy and, let your own light shine. One of the best pieces of advice I've ever heard for understanding this card is this. Imagine yourself to be a sun god. Just sit with that for a second. It's about embodying that total confidence, that unlimited energy, and a really profound sense of your own power. Ultimately, the sun isn't just telling you something, it's giving you a call to action.
It's asking you to honor your true self without any apologies. It wants you to trust your abilities completely, to let your inner light shine for everyone to see, and maybe most importantly, to know, deep down in your bones, that you will be successful.
And that really brings us to the heart of it all. See, the sun isn't just a forecast for a good day, it's a challenge. It's an invitation. And it leaves us with one really powerful question to carry forward. How are you going to let your light shine?